Now here we are, this is the rump side of it, the back leg of the lamb. And what we've got in here is we've got our main roast, we've got our leg roast of lamb, so that's a big roast, as you can see. Also I've got this part of the spine, if we flip that around, you can see I've cut down the middle of the spine there with the saw, and as you come up into this loin part here, you can actually see where the loin chops start off. So we'll cut those out and get into that next. Now I've got our loin chops cut off there and ready to go, and there's our leg, our roast ready to go there as well. Now I haven't cut this bone off here, I've just left the knuckle on. So what I'm going to do is we like a little cut in here as well. So I'll do the slice into there and cut that off flush. Now if you wanted the whole leg, you could do that very easily, but what we do here is I actually take this part off into there, and we make some lamb steaks out of that, and we cut those little lamb steaks off, and they are absolutely beautiful on the barbecue. And we just slice them into there, and they're just a beautiful little cut of meat that cooks up beautifully, and it's a little treat that we have for ourselves. You can leave it on and then roast it, make 2 roasts out of that. That roast is big enough to feed a lot of people, so we'll might keep that as a big one for the whole family. But you can see there, I've got 4 quite thick lamb steaks out of that, and they're beautiful, ready to go. And the other part that I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this leg and I'm going to cut this shank off to here as well. Now you can French all your shanks and all that, we don't, we just leave them as they are. So we're going to make that roast, say, around that big, and leave a fair bit on the shank. So just into there, like that. Now you can leave that shank with the leg, and get into that, and then get the old saw again. The saw is your best friend when doing this. And there we go. There's one feed of some lamb steaks, feed for the whole family. There's a big roast, huge roast. You could cut that in half, turn it into 2 smaller roasts, and a lamb shank. And so we'll have 4 shanks by the end of this, and we haven't even got into the chops yet.